ABC Kinderteach presents Sharing the Bread, an old-fashioned Thanksgiving story written by Pat Zietlow Miller and illustrated by Jill McElmurray. Mama, fetch the cooking pot. Fetch our turkey cooking pot, big and old, and black and squat. Squat just means short. Mama, fetch the pot. So that must be Mama, that must be the pot, and this must be the boy who's telling the story. Daddy, make the fire hot. Tend it so it's blazing hot, ready for the cooking pot. Daddy, make it hot. And so there's the dad, and I think this boy is helping by bringing some sticks in while the dad has some logs. And there's the turkey, and there's the dog and the cat. Sister, knead the rising dough. And kneading is when you have some dough and you kind of squish it up and down and all around to try to mix it all together. Punch it down, then watch it grow. You put this thing called yeast in the bread and it makes it kind of grow and get a lot of air in it. Line your loaves up in a row. There's the loaves, there's the row. Sister, knead the dough. Fetch, heat, knead the bread. Work together till we're fed. Cat, dog, boy helping dad. Mom putting turkey in, sister kneading. Brother, baste the turkey well. And baste means putting butter or other liquids on the turkey to keep it from drying out. Baste that tasty turkey well. Such a good Thanksgiving smell. Brother, baste it well. And he's watching his brother baste the turkey. Grandpa, cook the berries, please. I think they might be cranberries. Boil those bright red berries, please. Add some lemon, just a squeeze. Grandpa, cook them, please. Everybody seems to have a job here. Grandma, bake your pumpkin pie. Whip the topping light and high, high enough to reach the sky. Grandma, bake the pie. And so it looks like he's tasting a little bit of the pie. And the grandma and the grandpa are kind of looking at him maybe a little bit suspiciously like, are you getting into trouble, little boy? Baste, boil, bake a treat. When can we sit down to eat? And there's the boy mixing up the stuff. They're basting the turkey. The pies are being made, or they have been made. Look at, there's bread in the oven. There's bread up there. It looks like maybe the father is washing the dishes. It's hard to tell if that's a plate. Auntie, mash potatoes now, just like Grandma taught you how. Top with butter from our cow. Auntie, mash them now. Butter comes from the milk of a cow, and so that's why she says top with butter from our cow. The butter doesn't come directly from the cow, but the milk does. Uncle, swing the cider jug. There's a cider jug. Swing that gallon cider jug. Pour a drink in every mug. Uncle, swing the jug. And everybody has their cups out like, could I have a little bit of that apple cider? And it looks like he's pouring it into the little boys right now. Baby, be a sleeping mouse, which means be very, very quiet. Such a peaceful sleeping mouse, snug and happy in our house. Baby, be a mouse. I think this boy doesn't want the baby to wake up and disturb everybody else by its crying. Mesh, top, pour, and rest. Food and loved ones, we are blessed. And so the girl's taking down the bread. It looks like the grandfather is done with the cranberry sauce. The boy is taking out the turkey. It looks like this uncle has the cider and plates and tablecloths maybe here. The grandma is taking a rest. This may be where they are mashing the potatoes, maybe. And the mother's taking some candles out, and the boy looks like he's just watching the baby to make sure it's still sleeping. I will fold some pilgrim hats. Proper paper pilgrim hats. Perfect festive or party-like table mat. Oh, I wonder if these are not going to be hats that you wear, but just things you put your plate on. Let's see. I will fold some hats. Look it. We were right. They're like places to put your plates, like table mats. Now I'll raise a hearty, loud and happy shout. A happy, hungry, hearty shout. Come and get it! Dinner's out! I will raise a shout. Family, find your dining place. Choose a chair and fill your space. Bow your heads and ask for grace. And grace is good things to happen even if you don't deserve it. Family, find your place. Fold, shout, sit, pray, all together on this day. And look at, there's the cat and the dog hoping for some scraps from the dad or the baby. We will share the risen bread. This is what risen bread looks like. It starts out as that dough that she was kneading, and then you put the yeast in it, and it makes it kind of puffy with all this little air pockets in it, and that is risen bread. Are made with love, Thanksgiving spread, all the food set out in front of them. Grateful to be warm and fed, we will share the bread.